Okay, let's see here. Where's my game? Oh, there. We gotta wait till it shows up over there, right? Okay, there we go. So copy video URL. You have to listen on your phone before I paste it out. So I haven't sent it. Do you want me to send it to you first?
You want?
Yeah. I guess I'll just, you have to see how it sounds on me. Can you hear me okay? Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
All right, where is my solitaire game? Here I am. This is all I can do tonight. I'm not well enough to do much else. I do love solitaire though. Like a lot. It's pretty weird. Oh. So if you see a card, this is like slow-mo something or other tonight. Oh, shit. Oh, fudge. But I don't play just Klondike. I actually play the other ones too. The other ones. You don't even know what those are. Spider and Free Cell and what else is there? Oh, Tri-Peaks and what's that other one? Triangle one. Pyramid. Pyramid what? Golf? I don't. Pyramid golf? That's not on here. That it's what? What are you talking about? I don't know what he's talking about. Pyramid golf? Is that a thing? Pyramid golf.
The one where you do one up or one low. It's golf.
That's a golf? One up or one low is golf? I think that I have no idea what that even is. I don't have my book of Hoyle on me at the moment. So, I can't actually look up to see if he is correct, although I don't doubt that he is. I mean, I kind of doubt it.
You can get the Hoyle game on your phone.
But I'm not streaming on my phone. Hoyle game thing?
Yeah, you can get the Hoyle rules of card games.
Oh, I can get Hoyle. Oh, my Lord. Hoyle game. Hoyle. Maybe I should just stop talking. Hoyle. Hoyle. Yeah, Hoyle. Shoot. Hoyle card game. Tell me again. Hoyle rules of card game. See, this is why I'm only playing solitaire tonight, because my brain cannot function. Now, I am glad I got the vaccines today. Yeah, I also have, I think I have 3 copies of the book of Hoyle card game rules. But anyway, I think I'm happy because I got very sick this year. Well, in the last however many years it was. This last year, rather. Oh, my God. Anyway, very sick. And almost had to go to the hospital a couple different times. Or I did go at least once anyway. But I don't want to have to ever go through that shit again. So instead, when they said, Julie, you signed up, or no, so you're here for the COVID vaccine, shingles, and pneumonia. And I said, is that what I signed up for? He was like, yep. And I was like, well, shit. So I said, well, I feel like it's probably not a bad idea since I had COVID and pneumonia a couple months apart. So I did not get the flu vaccine today. Apparently it's not flu season. So I did not get it. Plus, I think that I probably would have been severely knocked on my ass. And I was not interested in any more than I already am tonight. And I feel sniffly. I don't like to be sniffly, but I feel sniffly tonight. But that could just be because I slept with the fan on earlier. I took a nice long nap. The men in my house, they're just playing on their phones tonight. Not even talking to me. It's okay. I'm probably not really very interesting to listen to or talk to at the moment. However, I bet I could come up with some stories. Or you guys could ask me some questions in IRC, and then I could just answer them while I play solitaire. My sister sent me a text. Oh, pictures. Because I sent her pictures of my new succulents that I got. Because after I went and got my shots today, I was very downtrodden. And went and did some shopping at Target. Sidelobe doesn't like Target. He calls it, what did he call it last night? Something about shit, but it wasn't the word shit. I can't remember what he said. Anyway, I got some new succulents. One I picked out specifically because it kind of looks like a penis. And that made me laugh. And then, what else did I get? What else did I get? Oh, and I got some other like bucket of succulents. So very happy about that. And I got a new shirt. 2 new shirts. Just to get over my what I did to myself today. What else? What else do you guys want to know? I don't really have much to say. So this is what I do 99% of the time when I'm on IRC. I sit here playing solitaire while talking to everybody. Oh, new apartment. You should definitely fill it with new plants. Or with plants. They will provide lots of happiness, I think. And oxygen, of course, because that's what plants do. I think I learned that in school. Oh, did you guys see what level of Klondike I'm at? I forgot what it is, but I'll show you next time when I win. I like plants. We don't usually keep plants in the house because I don't really have a lot of surfaces for plants, but we keep cactus, and the cactus that I have are actually from ones that I had 25 years ago. I was married to somebody else, and when I left him, I gave my dad my cactus because my dad also collects cactus or keeps cactus, whatever you want to say. Anyway, so I gave my dad all my cactus plants, and years go by, many years, and my sister living in Las Vegas, she also loves cactus plants, and my dad gave her a cutting of the cactus, and we said, how do you grow it? Well, cactus are very easy. You just stick it in the ground or stick it in a pot with some soil, and the thing just takes root and grows without question. So Danielle got a cactus, and we put it in the ground outside of her condo area, and she's like, what should we name it? So we named it Captain Jack Cactus. So from there, Captain Jack Cactus grew into this monster, and he had many babies. When we say babies, there's just like little bits that grow on the cactus, and then they grow into full bloom cactus leaves, I guess. Yes, they actually do grow a whole lot more when you want them. So we Danielle cut off a piece of Captain Jack cactus and brought the pieces, or mailed me the pieces to Ohio. And I planted them, or maybe she did, because I'm very bad at planting. I don't like to do that, but she does. So I let her plant them, and we have cuttings from Captain Jack, and we have lots and lots of cuttings from Captain Jack, and they could be, at this point, the great great grandchildren of Captain Jack cactus. And so then we planted them, and then she kept sending me more and more and more. So I have a whole lot of Captain Jack cactus babies, which, if you remember correctly, are from my original cactus 25 years ago. So it kind of came full circle, and it's really fucking cool. So, obviously we can't keep cactus outside in winter here, or at least I thought you could, because cactus are pretty resilient, but it gets really, really cold in Ohio. And they were not doing well. So we brought them in the house, and we lived in the other house before we moved to this one. And there you go. Oh, look, here I am. Level 754, Diamond Grandmaster 51. This means I've been playing a really long time. Or just playing a lot. Anyway, so we had this old TV stand that was this giant wooden TV stand from fucking the 80s or some shit. And I called it the banana stand. And if anybody's ever watched, now I forgot the name of the show. What is it? Arrested Development. There we go. You know that there's always money in the banana stand. So we used to keep money in this stand, and I called it the banana stand. And I put pictures of bananas all over it. So, and all my friends were like, Julie, what the fuck is this? And I'm like, it's the banana stand. So everybody started calling it the banana stand, and it stuck forever. So anyway, on top of the banana stand, we would put the cactus in winter, because we put them outside in the spring and summer and fall. And in the winter time, we'd bring them in, put them on top of the banana stand. And right on the other side of the banana stand against the wall is the heater vent. And because it would get so warm from the heater vent, the cactus would grow like wildfire in winter because they were getting heat. And I was like, why are my cactus like getting all these babies in winter? And it did not occur to me why until I was like, oh shit, they're like happy and warm. So every winter we'd put them there, and then sometimes I would move them to the table to get actual sunlight. But we had to be careful because the cats would try to pee in them or dig in them and take a crap. It was not great. So anyway, so now I have all my cactus plants outside, and now the weather it rains a lot here. And the weather is not usually very good. But for some reason, maybe it's because it got warmer earlier this year, the cactus are absolutely loving the weather, and they are growing like crazy. Lots of babies. It's really great. I'm very excited. So anyway, now we have new succulents to put outside with them. And we were going to do that earlier, but then the cat, Toast the kitten, who is not a kitten, he's like 6 years old now. Toast the kitten decided that he did not want to move from in front of the door. So instead, we have to wait to put those outside. That was a really long story just to tell you that I didn't get to put my succulents outside. I don't even know if anyone's actually listening to this really drawn out story about cactus. And that's okay, because it will live on forever on YouTube until maybe somebody deletes it. Anyway. Oh, well, thank you, Jelly. You are now my new best friend. And I love that. Have a good sleep. Whoopsies. So anyway, cactus. You don't really have to do anything with them, and they are really great in pretty much any climate as long as you know how to take care of them. And they don't, well, so here's here's the thing. When we moved to this house, and I didn't know what to do with my cactus in the winter time. So because I don't again have a whole lot of surface places. I don't have a banana stand. So instead, I would just put them in the basement. And my sister would get so mad at me. Julie, you're killing the cactus. I'm like, the cactus are not fucking dying. They are fine. They are just fine. They're not dying. She's like, they're not getting any sunlight. I'm like, but they're not dying. They're just fine. So she would get really mad at me because apparently she does not think that I know how to be a grown-up. So she likes to tell me what to do all the time. Most times I just, whatever. Yes, they are prickly pears. At least some of them are. And like Mr. Prickle Pants, but that's that's from Toy Story. Mr. Prickle Pants. I love that. Anyway, she would get mad at me, tell me I'm killing my plants. Okay, I'm still talking. Don't worry. And they would just go dormant in winter. Basically, that's what I feel like, and they were fine. And so then spring comes along, but you got to be careful because in Ohio we have fake spring, where you get a hot day. When I say hot, I mean like 60, because in spring, if it's 60 degrees, it's a friggin' heat wave. So we would bring them out, but we had to be careful because then sometimes, especially in April, it could go from like 80 degrees to like 25 degrees overnight. And that actually happened this year. Do you remember that? It was like 80 degrees, and then the next day it snowed. My sister was like, fuck that noise. I'm never living there. Even though that was the whole point of her buying the house with us. Anyway, so the cactus, you can put them outside, but you got to be careful because you don't want to kill them. Oh my God, my nose. You don't want to kill them too. You don't want to kill them at all. But the point is, if it's too cold, they won't like it. Now, I do have another plant, and I don't really cannabis and cactus. I mean, like, what would you do with that, actually? What do you think? That'd be weird, right? Like, how would that work? Now I lost my train of thought. Oh, what was I talking about? Shit. Of course, Slam Hound. He should be listening to the stream too, but I don't even know if he realizes what I'm doing. So can you tell him? Put it on there. So anyway, here we go. Oh, that was easy. I was hoping. Oh, I remember what I was talking about. So there are times where I've had to bring the cactus back in because the weather goes really cold again. But I'm learning that maybe mid-April, late April is when I could put the cactus out. You just don't want to jump the gun. But everybody's so excited because the weather's nice, because we go for 5 months and it's gray skies. Gray skies for 5 months. And so everybody's like, sunlight, sunlight, sunlight. And they get so excited, and then it's just like pretend for a short time. But anyway, I love my cactus. I'm very excited about them. I love that they are growing so many babies. I still don't understand why. And I feel like spring, has been, spring has come really early and like really warm. And it's great. But it's like, what does that mean for the rest of summer? There was one summer we lived here, and it was maybe the second or third year we were here. Remember that, James, how freaking hot it was? It was like 98 degrees, and we never get that hot here. And it was so awful. I mean, obviously we had air conditioning, but it was so awful. I hope we never have to deal with that again. That's like why I don't live in the desert anymore. It's too freaking hot. So as you can see with my game here, I tend to, you probably don't even notice, I tend to move cards. Oh Lord, words fail me. I tend to move cards that are in bigger piles, or open cards, move cards that are in bigger piles, even though there's less, because then it opens up a space. And I have found that it works better for me. It could just be my imagination, though, which is also pretty possible. Why does this station, why do they play so much Van Halen? I really am not really a Van Halen fan all that much. Oh, what was I thinking? I wasn't thinking. So anyway, that's my cactus story and my plant story. I actually have a lot of stories because I've done a lot of things. It's funny. My friend Amy, she thinks it's funny because there we go. She'll say something, or my other friend Jackie will say something, and I was like, oh, I have a story about that. And they're like, Julie, you have stories about everything. And that is 100% true. I have a story about nearly everything because I've done a lot of things. And when I think about that, I think, have I really done a lot in my life? And I mean, I guess. Like when I lived overseas, when I lived in South Africa, that was only for 2 years. But when I think about it, it feels like it was forever. Or when I was married to my first husband. Again, that was also only 2 years, but it felt like a lifetime, maybe because I was so friggin' miserable. That's likely the case. But then we live here in Ohio for 11 years now, and it seems to have gone ridiculously fast. And I don't like that. But here we are. Styxnet also has gone amazing, and we've had a lot of people, and it's been around for how many years now? Whatever, 2018 is to this, 7 years? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Spider Solitaire. I need some water. Have you guys ever played Spider? It took me a while to learn it, but when I learned it, and I mean, when I figured out how to play, as with all solitaire games, it's just a manipulation of the cards. And once I figured that out, it became very easy to play. I don't usually go past the, what is it? The medium level, unless it's Klondike, because I play Klondike so well. But I go like, I think there's, let's see here, hold on. Let me go back to, okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, so for like Spider, I don't really go past medium. For Klondike, I will play expert level. sometimes master level. Was this the game I was just playing? Oh, no. Oh, look. I started this game, I don't know, the other day, and I let it sit for like an hour and 10 minutes apparently. So, but I don't always do very well on these ones. As you can see, I don't, because they're all solvable, because there are some that are not solvable, but I don't play the non-solvable ones. I only play the solvable ones. And there's a very large amount of time that I play this and fail miserably. In fact, I'll show you guys my my stats, which are pretty fucking bad. I'll just tell you how often how terrible I am. Okay, I'm not terrible. I'm just sometimes I just don't pay attention. Okay, what's happening? All right, so that has to go there, not there. Oh, now see, now oh no, there. Oh, yippee yippee. Was there? Oh no. Okay. Oh, goodness. Here we go. Oh, here we go. See, I'm going to choose this one. But maybe I should choose this one. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, maybe not. Let's see. Oh, good. But mostly, when I play solitaire of any sort, it's mindless. I don't even think. Oh, here we go. See? All right, let me show you guys my stats here, because I'm sure you're all like chomping at the bit to know how great I am. So I usually play standard draw 3. I've played 3,084 games. I've won 1,100 and I've lost 1,900. So my win percentage is 36%. My current winning streak is 0, but my highest was 16. And my longest losing streak was 34. My high score, average time, best time, average time per game. I do 1 suit or 2 suit. Oh, I guess I don't do 2 suit. 1 suit spider. I have a much better win percentage of 70. Free cell. I've only played 60 games. I feel like this is not the daily thingy. This is like random. 66%. That's good. Pyramid. What? 1 board. Oh, yeah. 2 boards? 1 board, 2 board, 3 board. Here we go. 3 boards, 48%. But 1 board, whoop, 100%. Don't be jelly. Don't be jelly. Don't be strawberry jelly. Tri-Peaks, also 66. 2 boards, 3 boards, endless boards. I've only played 3 endless board games. I wonder, do the other ones have endless boards? Oh, I guess so. Endless board timed. I didn't do that one. Does this have an endless board? No. I tried playing these cumulative Vegas ones or Las Vegas ones. I don't understand them. Because it counts down. The time does. It's like, and then your points go up. I don't really like it. I just like standard draw 3. There's no endless, and then there's free cell. I was very excited when I learned to play free cell. Let me go back to my easy street. Oh yeah, I already started this, and then I stopped playing. I was really excited when I learned to play free cell, and that is because free cell. I mean, I thought it's been around forever, and I thought it was like this really hard game, and I was like, damn, I am amazing. Not really that amazing. But I do like it. Oh, damn, there's no 10. Oh, yeah, I don't feel the best tonight. But I already took a very long nap, so I can't go to sleep. All right, here we go. Now this is where it can be very tricky. Oh, bless you, Toast. Toast sneezed. So now you have to try to, oh, this is actually really quite easy. Finish the breath. It automatically does that. I wonder, can you hear the sound?
Yeah.
Oh, you can? Okay. I couldn't hear the sound. Usually I hear the sound, but I think my sound is off on my computator at the momento. Ugh. Metallica's on the radio. I like Metallica. Oh, here we go. I think I'm fading fast. Again, oh shit, it's already midnight. Bless you, husband. Did Toast share his sneezes with you? Oh. But there's no 10. I need a friggin' 10. There's no 10. Ugh. So this is where it gets annoying because I can't really get rid of things like right now. That can go there though. So I can move that back over there. There's a 10. Oh, whoops. Oh, shit. I really like solitaire. Oh, goodness. O'Reilly Auto Parts. Do you guys have O'Reilly Auto Parts where you live? Because that commercial is so catchy. It's a catchy commercial. Oh, I might have to sign off soon. I don't know how much longer I can be here. Actually, I could probably be here forever because it's just solitaire. All right, what else do you want to know? Anything? Nothing? You just want to hear me ramble about everything and nothing all at once? Probably sounds about right. Probably the best course of action. What else can I tell you about my life? So one time, Amy and I, if you don't know who Amy is, that is my BFF. She is mostly blind, mostly deaf. And she has diabetes, and it took one of her eyes. And then all of a sudden something was happening, and she started to have some major vision issues. And her mother pretended to be her and contacted the eye doctor, got her in for an appointment. Her retina was just barely attached. And so they did like an emergency surgery and reattached the retina. The guy actually told her, the guy meaning the doctor, actually told her he didn't know how she was able to see at all because it was so bad. So she, for months or a couple of years, she had to have, it was pretty sad. So I asked her one day, I said, how is it do you see? Now, when they did the eye surgery, they had to put oil behind the lens on the eye that she can see out of to keep everything in place. So I said, well, how do you see? I want to know what it looks like, or how do you see? She's like, okay, well, cover one eye, cover your left eye, and then squint with your right eye, and that's how I see. And I was like, holy shit, that is fucking terrible. Like, I was shocked. I didn't know it was that bad. And I felt so bad for her. I was like, holy crap. She has no peripheral vision. And that's her left eye. She doesn't see out of. She can see out of the right a little bit. So anyway, years have gone past, and she doesn't have the oil in her eye anymore. I don't think so, because for a while there, she had to sleep. How the fuck did she have to sleep on her stomach? I think she had to sleep on her stomach facing down, or maybe it was the other way, on her back. One of the two, so that nothing would come apart, which is kind of gross and weird all at the same time. So she had to sleep a certain way for a long time. And at that point, she couldn't drive anymore. And actually, she stopped driving before the surgery because she couldn't see. And like the one time she was leaving McDonald's, she said, and they were doing road work, and this guy, she drove a minivan at the time, and this guy comes up to her who was doing the construction on the road, and he knocks on her driver window, and he was like, "Ma'am, you have one of our cones." And she had driven over the cone. She had no idea. It was crazy. So she was like, "Okay, I should probably stop driving." So she did. And then there were some other things that had happened with her husband. He was not always very nice to her, and he resented the fact that now he was the sole driver in the house. Her children were young. They were probably 9, 10 years old. And so I, of course, being her friend, was like, she lives down the street from me, and I can drive. Our kids go to the same school. I have no problem taking them to school, picking them up, whatever the case may be. So, and then we would go places, and she can't see. She'll walk into things. So we were at this craft store called Pat Catan's one time, and she was walking, and all of a sudden she walks into some. She goes, "Oh, excuse me." She thought she walked into a person. Turn around. I was like, "Amy," I was like, "That was a mop." She was like, "Wait, what?" So she walked into a mop, thought the mop hair was a person's hair, and she apologized to the mop, which was fantastic. So anyway, so she can't see very well. So when we'd go places, she holds onto my shoulder, especially if like the light changes, like for when we would go to the casino. If you go from outside, it's bright and stuff outside, and inside it's kind of dark or whatever. So she can't see when the light changes like that. And I should still be playing my game, but I'm using my hands that nobody can see. So she would hold on to my shoulder because her eyes can't adjust like normal people eyes. And she would tell people that I was her seeing eye friend. And some people thought it was really funny. Other people didn't understand it. We thought it was funny because it's like, she can't see. Might as well, have fun with it. And people didn't know how to take it. And we were just like, you know what? It is what it is. I hate that phrase, by the way. And welcome back. It is what it is, and she just doesn't see very well. And she's my friend, and so of course I'll help her. And so we, she constantly were going out, and I help her, take her here, there, wherever she got to go. So anyway, and even now, I mean, her husband passed away, brain cancer, passed away in October. And so now she really depends on me a lot, which is kind of hard on me. But I do try to, be understanding, because it is very hard for her, because she now she does have a sister. She does have other people who can help. They don't always do. And she, I guess if you've never been in a position where you need to depend on other people, it's really hard to understand. Let me paste it to him. It's really hard to understand if you've never had to depend on other people to get through your day or your life or whatever the case may be. And she doesn't like to ask. Now I have been in the position where I've had to get help because like I didn't have a car, and in Las Vegas that's like the worst because while they do have what is it? Public transportation, it's not always the greatest. It's actually really terrible. So, there we go. I know what it's like to have to ask for help when you don't want to, because it can kind of make you feel bad. So, and I've never been the person to say, absolutely not. Now there are times where I couldn't take her, of course, because I have other things to do, and we just, we make arrangements and stuff like that. And again, now it's even harder because she doesn't have that other person in her life who could take her. And that's okay. I mean, I don't mind. I obviously don't mind. I don't, whatever. She lives across the street from me. Yes, I can show you my statistics. On the main screen, there's a statistics button. Oh, whoops. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Back. Oh, it's going to end my game. Damn it, man. All right, hold on. On this screen? Where? Yeah, scroll down. Okay. Okay, I scrolled down. That's as far as I go, man. You mean in here? There's my statistics. Sidebar. Okay, let me go to my statistics. Stat. Okay. All right. Now what? Where do you want me to go? Draw 3? That's my jam. Draw 3. Draw 3. Oh, there's another. Oh, Star Club. I totally forgot about Star Club.
Down there.
It doesn't say total hours played. No, it does not say total hours played. But I can promise you it is many, many hours. Like, I'll sit here at night, and these other two can attest to that. I'll sit here for 4 hours playing solitaire. And if I'm on level 755, diamond something, 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 diamond level 52 or whatever the frig it is, yeah, it's a lot of hours. I wish it said how many hours. That would be cool. Then you could see how much time I've wasted with my life playing solitaire. See how amazing and crazy I am. So anyway, Amy, I've helped her every day almost. She and her sister have gotten closer, which is really good. They never had the sister relationship that I have with my sister. So I'm very happy that she has that now since Bill died. And I don't say this to her, although she does say it to me. She is in a better place since he passed, only mentally and emotionally. Well, maybe not emotionally right now, but mentally she is, because he was abusive to her. And she is now, and I'm so thankful for this, she is now learning how to 666, that's the secret code, you guys. She's learning how to survive on her own, which is something that she's needed to do for a very long time. And while it's hard for her, because it's been rough. They were married for 24 years. I am thankful she gets to see how strong she really is, because she never thought she was strong at all. She always said, I can't live by myself. I'm like, yes, you can. You absolutely can. You have help. You have the people you need. You just have to believe in yourself. And she never believed in herself, and a lot of that was Bill. But she now is learning that she can do it, and she is strong, and she doesn't have the greatest relationship with her kids, but I have a really good relationship with her kids, so I try to help her that way. Try to talk to them and say, hey, you guys really need to help your mom out. A lot of times they just look at me like I'm crazy, and absolutely not, Julie. We're not doing that. But yeah. Oh, fucking hell, my arm. It's a good thing that I'm not playing that other game because, sorry, because my my arm muscles are like so sore. Yeah, Casey's still asleep. It sounds like, or maybe he's very busy. Maybe he's very busy. Maybe main lobe is tired of hearing me talk, and so he's calling Casey up for reinforcements. Casey, hurry up. Julie is just rambling. We need something. Whatever that something might be, I don't know. We need it. We need it stat. Do I have a 5? I do. Oh, I do not have an ace, though. So, anyway, that's the story of my friend, Amy. There was a point to that story, but I don't even know what it was. This is usually how it goes, like when I have conversations, even with my sister. Mostly it's her doing this, not me, where she will start telling me a story and it tangents off into something else. And next thing we know, we've gone 2 hours and no idea what we were talking about originally. She's like, Julie, bring me back. I'm like, bring you back from what? And she's like, my original thing. And I'm like, how am I supposed to know? I don't know these things. So I called my dad today because tomorrow is Father's Day. And I knew that I was going to have guests over tomorrow. And also, I probably wasn't going to feel too good because of these vaccines today. So I decided to call him tonight. And I talked to my stepmom for a while. And I talked to him. And I said, what are you going to do for Father's Day? And he's like, I'm going to Denny's. And I was like, oh, okay. He's like, it's not that exciting. And I was like, I mean, I like Denny's. He's like, what do you want me to do? Go out there and protest with the assholes? And I was like, oh, God, here we go. And so I was like, I don't know, Dad. I don't know. Are they protesting where you live? I'm like, I know it's California, but he's like, I don't know. He's like, I was driving and it's over by the lake and da-da-da. I'm like, oh, God, okay. I try not to get him started because I just don't want to. I don't want to. He's what's the right wording for this? He doesn't like to listen to other people's opinions, and I will always listen. I enjoy listening to other people's opinions because maybe they have a point that I don't know about that makes perfect sense and might change my mind a little bit about whatever the case may be. But my dad is not one for listening to anybody else's ideas. So I tend not to have these conversations with him. So last night, my sister says to me, do you ever ask Dad about, I don't know, whatever the fuck she was talking about our mom? Now, my sister does not, she always says, your mom, your mom, your mom. She's not my mom, Julie. She's your mom. And I'm like, bitch, you were birthed from the same place. It's both of our mothers. But she's, no, it's not my mom. Okay. So again, one of those people I just don't argue with because what's the point? So anyway, she's like, do you ever ask your dad? She goes, I'm going to call him your dad. I'm like, okay. She's like, do you ever ask your dad about your mom? I was like, why would I ever do that? Like, he hates her. So why would I want to have a conversation with dad about our mother, who he hated, who he also thinks I'm just like, when I am nothing like her? And she's like, well, I can see why you wouldn't want to, but don't you think that maybe you want to have a conversation with him about, why they got married? And I said, we know why they got married. They got married because she was pregnant and with me. And she was like, yeah, but I said, Danielle, I was like, there's no place in this world, in my mind, that I would ever want to talk to my father about our mother. And she's just like, well, I mean, I think that it would be kind of interesting. And I'm like, bitch, it would not be interesting. There's no interesting thing about it. So anyway, so she thinks I should have this conversation with our father about our mother and the fact that they got married when she was pregnant with me. And she was like, she thought it was something else. And I said, no, Danielle, Mom purposely stopped taking birth control because she wanted to get pregnant. She was like, are you saying that she trapped Dad? And I said, yes. And she did the same when she wanted to get pregnant with you. And she was like, are you fucking serious? Yes, Danielle, I'm serious. She was like, oh, I didn't know this. How do you know this? I'm like, because we had this conversation. She's like, when? I'm like, when she was alive? I mean, like, I don't know. I mean, I said, I think it was probably when I was married to Michael 25 years ago. Or maybe even before that. I don't know. And she was like, how come I've never known that? I'm like, I don't know, Danielle. So she wanted to get in this long conversation about our mother. And she wanted me to talk to Dad. And I'm like, I'm really, really not interested in having a conversation about Mom with Dad about any reason. For any reason. None. Zero. Zip. Zilch. She's still adamant that I should be having this conversation with our father. And I just can't even wrap my head around what is going through her mind because she's crazy. And that's probably where she gets it from. Gets it from our parents. And I said, Danielle, I said, I don't. She goes, I don't know why you don't want to have this conversation. I'm like, because I don't care. She's like, what do you mean you don't care? And I said, because I don't care enough to care what our mother was doing 52 years ago. I'm like, it's not that important to me. I don't give a shit. And she was like, she goes, don't you ever want to ask Dad? No, Danielle, why are we still having this conversation? I don't want to ask him about our mother. She's like, well, I get why you don't want to, because, he doesn't really like you. I'm like, can you rub it in my face any further? Like, I'm well aware of how our father feels about me. So the answer is no. I did not have that conversation with our father or my father because my sister says it's your mom, your father, your mom, your dad. But it's our parents when she's referring to Wendy, our stepmom. Because she goes on these little tangents and she's like, I need you to bring me back to the conversation. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck you were talking about. Like, there's no way for me to know what you were talking about because you were just going on and on and on and on and on and on. Just kind of like how I'm doing right now. But anyway, that is a typical conversation between my sister and I after she's been having several Jaeger shots. And I just kind of be like, okay, I don't care. Oh, whoops, what's happening here? There we go. I just don't care to have those conversations. Is it Nirvana making the music noise? What's happening here? Okay, that was weird. So the reason I'm able to get through these games is because it's the easy street. That's why I'm just zip on through. Do you guys ever play solitaire? You guys are learning to play right now. I am giving you a course, giving you a lesson in solitaire. I tried to get my sister to come and chat with us. Obviously not on IRC because she's like, I hate technology, Jolie, blah, 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 blah. And then she gets kind of mean about it. And then she's like, I am not interested in talking to any of your weird fucking internet friends, Julie. And I said, 2 of them live in my house. I met both of them on IRC. And then I don't think she heard me because then she went off on some tangent. So I just stopped talking. And I was like, okay, I got to go now. Just like, she could be so mean. I'm just like, I don't know why. We are very, very different when it comes to that stuff. I have a heart of gold. I'm just saying. Maybe a heart of platinum. Platinum's more expensive than gold, right? I don't know actually. But anyway, I mean, she's a very good person too. Don't get me wrong. She's also a very good person. She has less patience than I do. I have a lot of patience. I really just kind of let shit go for the most part. Not interested in being stressed out about much of anything because it's like, So one thing I learned from my ex-husband's mother, who I really did not like at all, was that I was really upset about something. This is way before we were married, so it was like probably the mid 90s or something, early 90s. And she was like, why are you upset? And I was like, well, Michael pissed me off. And she was like, well, why are you stressing out about it? I'm like, because it was not okay. And she says, well, is it going to matter tomorrow? And I was like, what? She goes, is it going to matter tomorrow? I'm like, I don't know. She's like, of course it's not going to matter tomorrow. I'm like, okay. She's like, is it, whatever it was, is it going to matter tomorrow? No. Is it going to matter next week? No. Is it going to matter in a year? No. She goes, then who gives a fuck? Who cares? I was like, huh, okay. So that's how I have lived my life for the most part for the last 30-ish years. Because, I mean, really, does it really matter? But Danielle holds grudges. She is a grudge holder. I wish that she was not, because it's not healthy. But I understand why she does. I'm about to screw myself on this game. Shit. I understand why she is, because she can't get over, she can't get over our mother, and the bullshit that she pulled when we were kids and stuff, or even as adults. But it's like, it really doesn't matter anymore. I mean, she's been dead since 2017. Was that 8 years? 8 years in December? Now, let me tell you something. When she died, now I'm not laughing about her dying. I'm laughing about the timing of her death. She's always been, she was always, she's very much was very much a narcissistic person. And so when she died 6 days before Christmas. And so my sister and I used to say that this bitch did that on purpose. Obviously that is not the case, and whatever. But we used to say that she died on 6 days before Christmas on purpose, so that Danielle and I will have to think of her at Christmas every year. And most people think that's morbid. I think it's factual. I think it's actually kind of funny because it would not I would not put it past her to do that. Obviously, she did not time her own death. Obviously, we know that we're not weirdos like that. But it was like really funny because we're like, of course she died 6 days before Christmas. Why wouldn't she die 6 days before Christmas? Because she has to make sure we don't forget. Because everything was always about her. So anyway, that is my funny thing about my dead mother. I forgot what I was talking about. Okay, my sister. So anyway, yeah. So my sister, she holds these grudges, and I said to her, I said, Danielle, I said, why? Because she was so awful. I'm like, okay, but at some point in our lives, we have to move forward. If we hold on to these things for too long, it's going to hurt us. It's going to hurt us mentally, emotionally, maybe physically. I don't know. But she still holds on to it. I don't know. So my stepmom, she's so sweet. I love her. So she believes in the metaphysical not superpowers, like, spirits and things like that. Okay. So she said ever since she was a little girl, she could talk to ghosts, and she saw ghosts and saw spirits. So she was, after my mother died, she's like, Julie, how are you doing? I'm like, oh, I'm mostly okay. I'm like, my mother is in my dreams and it's driving me crazy. And she's like, well, you can tell her to go elsewhere. I'm like, what are you talking about? She's like, you can tell her to go, and she doesn't need to be here. And I was like, okay. I'm like, so how do I do that? And so she says, well, what you need to do, she goes, you need to write her a letter. And I'm like, oh, I don't want to write a letter. She's like, well, find another way to do it. She goes, write a letter, tell her all of the things that hurt you, that bothered you. Oh, I'm going to screw myself on this game too. That she did, and go from there. And I said, well, okay. So what I did was, instead of writing this letter, because I did not want to write a letter, and I felt kind of weird about that, but I'll try anything, because I just didn't want to dream about her too much. So instead, I wrote the letter in my head, and I was like, and Wendy had said, when you do this letter, tell her you don't need her anymore, that she needs to move on, and she needs to go where she's supposed to go. And I was like, okay. So she goes, and then after you write this letter, you burn it. And that puts it out into the universe. Okay. So instead, what I did is I wrote it in my head, and I said all the things I, wanted to say to her. And then in my mind, and I know that's kind of weird, but in my mind, I had a bonfire in my mind, in my brain. I was like, I'm going to do this. I'm going to, tell her to go away. So I had this bonfire in my brain, and I, put it out there. I told her I didn't need her. I was good. I was happy. She can move on. She can go where she's supposed to be. I don't need her anymore. And maybe it was my brain just, what's the word I'm looking for? My brain just settling and saying, I was fine. And then I didn't dream about her for months and months and months. And it was great. And then I started dreaming about her again. But it was different. It was different this time. I was never angry when she was in my dream. My sister gets very angry in her dream if she dreams of our mother. I do not. I just, whatever. But Danielle gets very mad, and she is abusive and violent in her dreams. stuff like that. So I didn't dream about my mother, but when I did, when I finally did again, it was okay. It wasn't like I wasn't upset that she was there. I was like, this is who she is. She's gonna, she's a part of me forever. Can't really be helped. That's just how life is. And while I don't need her anymore, she obviously, if there is a place somewhere outside of the real world, she obviously needs us or needs me. Now, I think James is probably sitting over there thinking I'm absolutely bonkers. Do you think I'm crazy, honey?
No.
Really? He doesn't believe in any of this stuff. And neither does Josh. But anyway, if there is a place somewhere in the world or outside this real world that that she still needs me. Oh my God, I feel like I'm going to cry now. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with it. But anyway, I do still cry about her sometimes. Like right now, which, I feel kind of stupid doing. But yeah, so if there is a place outside this universe, this world, this real world, and she still needs me, then I think that's okay. And I'll just be here for her when she needs me. Oh gosh, that was unexpected. But anyway, I try to tell my sister what Wendy said, write this letter, burn it, put out in the universe, push it all away, say all the things. Now, Danielle has a whole lot more anger emotions than I do. And so she would have a much longer letter. She did not write the letter. And she still dreams of her mom. And she's still angry. And again, absolutely understandable. I get it. She was not great. Oh, look at that. I can't, in this game, once you move to the foundation pile, you can't take it off, which I really hate. It stresses me out. Oh, my nose is running now because I was crying. So anyway, Danielle has a whole lot more anger. She holds on to it. I do not. I don't need to. I don't want to. While I don't like the person she was, and I don't condone the way she treated Danielle and I do forgive her so that I can move on, if that makes sense. Because if I can't move on, if I can't forgive her so that I can move on, then how is Roland going to move on from her death? How is my family going to do it? So I'm okay with my decisions. Again, I forgive her in order for me to move on. And I think that's okay. I didn't like it. I don't like what she did. Absolutely. Did not fucking like it. Not even a little bit. She was pretty bad. But I'm happier. And I'd rather be happier than the consequences are the other way. So there's my 2 serious talk that made me cry tonight. For whatever reason, I don't know. Lots of stories. There's a funny story about my mother. All our friends loved her. Before she ever got sick, this was after a lot of the bad stuff happened. And we were adults. We lived out on our own, or maybe we didn't live on our own. I don't know. Doesn't matter. But all of our friends loved her because she was really outrageous. She was just, she was so fucking weird. And everybody loved it, and she didn't care. She was just like, fuck it. She would tell people she was abducted by aliens, and she would tell them, look at my leg. You see those 2 dots right there? That's where they probed me. And I don't know if she actually ever believed that, but that is stuff she would say. And people thought she was really funny, and she was funny, and she was a really funny person. When I was younger, she was probably the smartest person I ever knew. But she would say shit like that, and it was like, okay, there's our mom. So weird, but whatever. But anyway, our friends would come over, not even to hang out with Danielle and I. They would come over to hang out with her because they were like, they call us up, Julie, coming over. I was like, yay. And they're like, is your mom home? And I was like, yeah. They're like, okay, good. We'll be over there soon. I'm like, what do you mean? You're not going to hang out with me? They're like, no, we want to visit with your mom. And they would drink with her. They were underage, but they would bring their own alcohol, however they got it. And they would drink with my mother. And it was great. I mean, it probably wasn't great. It was probably really bad. There's the 5 of diamonds. I fucking need that. It was probably really bad. Shouldn't be drinking with children. But they would come over and drink with her, or just sit and listen. Hold on one second. Oh, sorry. My throat dry. They would come over, and she would just tell them stories about anything, everything. Stories about Vietnam War, stories about the 50s, the 60s, stories about her drug use in the 70s, 60s and 70s. She had like a million stories. Is probably where I get it from. Dr. Des. You can give it to him too. So she had a ton of stories. Again, probably where I got it from. But, oh, crap. Damn it. Okay, let's move on to the next one. So anyway, she would just talk about history and whatever it was she would talk about. And they would just sit and just enthralled with everything she had to say. And again, I mean, she was very charismatic, and she was very funny. Everybody loved her. And it was, I mean, we did at the time, even though, we hated our lives. We absolutely loved her because we wanted, it was our mother. But she was just so weird. I know I keep saying that, and I wish that I could expand on it, but it's like you had to experience her weirdness because it was just so weird. Oh my goodness, my nose is so runny or stuffy and stuff tonight. Again, probably part of because I was crying. But anyway, they would come over and hang out with her all the time, and it was funny. I mean, they would obviously hang out with us too, but it was my mother. And she, now again, didn't really, a lot of the stuff we didn't really like that she did. Couldn't really help it. That's just who she was. I can't believe I cried on this chat stream thing. I feel really stupid. Oh goodness, this game I'm not doing so well. It's in the easy version, guys. my nose. I need a red or black 6. Oh, come on here. 7. Lo-fi beat. I don't know what that means. What is a lo-fi beat? Do you know what a lo-fi beat is? No? What is a lo-fi beat? Sounds fancy. Fancy beats. I'm going to lose this game again very quickly. I can't believe that I'm not doing so well here. It's the easy version, too. It sucks. It sucks. I can't move anything. Crap. Shit. Okay, well. You guys want to see a really cool thing? Watch this. Well, we'll see if I can actually beat this game. Oh, okay. I don't even know what that means. Hip hop, rap, instrumentals, chill, relaxing beats. I don't even begin to know what that means. Slip will have to figure that out for me, or Josh rather. Not used to calling him that name. Let's call him by his real name. Hello, Toast. Okay, well, maybe I'm not going to win this game and I can't show you guys the cool thing. Toast. Hi. What? The kitty is meowing at me. Oh, ow. Oh, see, why didn't anybody tell me I could have moved that red 8 area thing over here? Guys, you're not telling me. You're not saying, Julie, look. Just like the one Electric said, I am the weakest link. Goodbye. I look to you guys to help me in my time of need right now because of my sickness. I'm down with the sickness. What, you don't know how to play? What? How does one not know how to play solitaire? Like, oh, honey, we're going to have to fix that. I mean, you've been watching me play for however long I've been streaming, 1 hour and 17 minutes. How is it that you don't already know how to play? I mean, I get that. I mean, that's fair. That's totally fair. I wouldn't pay attention either. Queen at Live Aid full show. Is that like the 80s? I can't watch that either. I'm not really a Queen fan. I mean, I can be, but I mean, I like the bicycle song. Oh God, here we go. I'm going to lose you guys. No, maybe not. Maybe not. Yes. My sister is a huge Queen fan, but oh, damn it. Anyhow, you guys didn't see that 5 of hearts. Come on now. That's because, what's his name? What's that guy that was from American Idol? Who is it? What's his name? You guys, come on, help me here. Oh God, his name's on the tip of my tongue. Adam Lambert. Thank you. Yeah, because Adam Lambert is the singer now for Queen. My sister has. Oh, look at this. Oh, this isn't the one I'm waiting. I didn't want that. Damn it. Okay, I guess I gotta. I'll win another one to show you what I was actually going for. Uh-oh. But anyway, she's a huge Adam Lambert fan, and I was too when I watched that show, but not as so much that I would go see Queen sung with Adam Lambert. I don't know. I'm just not that into it. Whitesnake, however, I've never seen Whitesnake live either, but they're on my radio. There's a radio station called Rock 1069, Canton's rock station. But they just play like old rock from the 80s, some 90s. It's hard for me to wrap my head around the fact that the music I listen to is now considered classic rock. It's like, wait, no, what? And I'm bringing it back to my mom again. She used to say the same thing. She was like, the Beach Boys are not classic rock. This is not classic rock. That's not classic rock. She's like, I listened to that when I was, in my 30s. And I'm like, yeah, and now you're in your 50s. And she was like, shut the fuck up. And so we would laugh, but now here I am feeling the same thing. And it's like, oh, she was right. It's a really strange feeling. Thinking about the music you listen to is now considered classic. Roland, I'm streaming Solitaire tonight because because I do not feel good from my vaccines.
Nice.
Yeah, so Solitaire, and I'm just talking random stuff.
Nice. What do you think about that, Toast? I agree.
You gonna give him a treat?
Toast agrees with me.
I know Toast agrees with you.
Yeah, Toast, say something to the mic, Toast.
Toast, you want to say hi?
What if I say to people, Toast?
Toast doesn't want to talk to
He
anybody.
doesn't have anything to say to people.
He has nothing to say.
He has nothing to say to you people. He's ashamed. I don't know why.
He's a what?
He's ashamed.
He's ashamed?
He was who he wants, but he's ashamed.
Oh, that's not very nice.
I know. Toast, it's not nice. You shouldn't be ashamed.
I don't think Toast is ashamed.
Toast, what they do?
What?
What they do to you, Toast?
Who? Us?
People.
Me?
People.
What the hell? Child? Anyway, it's a weird feeling to realize that the music you listen to is now considered classic rock. Roland, it says you just left home.
That's weird, because I didn't.
So we have Life 360. We put it on his phone when he got his first cell phone when he turned 10, so we could keep track of where he is, so we don't, we don't lose our child. And now you're home. But for some reason, the last couple days, Life 360 has been crazy and keeps telling me that he left home when he's in the other room, or like this morning, he was asleep in his room. So anyway, it's a strange feeling. I don't really know how to feel about it, other than, people like, oh, we're old now. Now, my sister says that. She always says that. We're old now, Julie. No, fuck you. I am not old. I feel good about my age. I'm not old. I really don't feel old. I feel tired. I feel tired. That's really what it is. I feel tired. And, but that's it. I mean, I don't feel old. I don't know if it's because I have a younger child. Okay, let's see if it does it what we want it to on this time. Is it going to do it? Yes! Yeah, this is like my favorite part of winning. Apparently, according to James, this was something that they accidentally did. Right, James? It was like a bug. And now it's in their thing. And I love it. And I like looking at the what it looks like. I know, it's kind of cool. So there we are. Now we are diamond card complete. How many days do I have to get extra XP? Ends in 23 hours. Well, that's stupid. So anyway, that's my favorite game. That's my favorite thing to happen in the game. So now we need to go back over to this. I still have like 15 games to play. Oh, here we go. Let's just move on to Pyramid. Hello, child.
Greeting.
Greeting. What are you doing?
I don't know.
When are you going to bed?
I was thinking about that. I'm probably gonna do that like in a minute.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Even though you only got up like 6 hours ago?
It's almost 1 a.m.
What time did you go to bed last night?
8 a.m.
8? You said you told me you were going to bed at 2 a.m.
I forgot. I was playing Pokemon.
For like an extra 6 hours?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Pokemon.
Are you even going to be able to sleep?
I should.
All right. Wow. 8 a.m. So anyway, for Pyramid Solitaire, for main lobe, because he's not watching or paying attention, I'm just going to tell him. For Pyramid, you have to make 13. So a 10 and a 3, 9 and a 4, Jack and a 2, Queen and an ace, 6 and a 3, so on and so forth. 8 and a 5. So that's how we win on this game. Kings, you don't use kings. They just kind of go away themselves. Jack and 2, King, 5 and 8, ace. Oopsies. Can you hear that sound? Do you like that sound? I can't hear that sound. I can't hear any of the sounds. I like solid. So I like Klondike. Sorry, needed more water. Throat was dry. I like Klondike. At this point, I don't even think when I play it. I just play it. The other games can be challenging. This is not one of those. It's not one of those challenging games. This is kind of like no brainer. You just have to know how to count. Sometimes I don't know how to count, and I skip things and miss things because I go too fast. I just don't pay attention sometimes. Oh my goodness. And I always get the cards on the triangle before I grab the ones down low. And that is because you want to save your discard piles and stuff for later in the game. Because you get to the very end and you're like, oh no, there's an ace and a queen. I can't click them because they're right on top of each other. But yay, I still have an ace and queen in my discard piles. So that's your tip for the day. The day meaning right now. Your right now tip. Right now. Again, this is the easy version, so this game doesn't take a whole lot of. Actually, this game doesn't take a whole lot of brain. It's just, clicking like I've been doing for an hour and 28 minutes now. And I really appreciate you guys listening to me talk about my life and then listening to me cry about my life. And Internet Checkers on Windows XP. Anybody else play Internet Checkers on Windows XP? Is that a thing? Can I get that? Okay, let me go see. Okay.
Multiplayer?
I don't know. Is that a single person game? There's not a Windows version or a Microsoft version. I liked checkers as a kid. Internet Checkers. Do you guys know how to play Sudoku? That's a numbers game. That one's kind of fun. I do not know how to play Minesweeper. I cannot play that one to save my life. Mahjong, I'm very good at. It's another one of those mindless games that I can play for hours and never think. These are just clicky games. I don't enjoy doing jigsaw puzzles on a computer. Word games, I'm definitely not very good at. It is a Bejeweled ripoff.
There's a cool word game I found.
Oh, James found a cool word game, you guys. Midword?
Yes.
Midword.
Yes, basically, it has choose a random word.
Okay.
And then you basically have to choose words,
Uh-huh.
and it tells you this word is before or after the word that it pulls off.
Oh.
Yeah.
You guys want to check out Bejeweled Ripoff? I really don't. Oh, there we go. Main Lobe has shown me Midword, the world's favorite word guessing game. Thank you, Mariposa. Yep. Should we try it? I don't know how to do that from here. I probably just have to. I don't know. Let me just click it, see what happens. Oh, let's play your first guess. What?
Yeah, it chose a word already for you. You just choose
It
words.
didn't choose a word for me.
It did. You don't know it.
I don't know it?
That's the point.
Okay.
You guess a word.
All
There's
right.
hints too.
There's no hints. It
There's
says
nothing.
there's a hint button.
Mhm.
I have to. Okay, you know what? Let me switch this over to that so we can see what this is, and then you guys can really help me with it. What do I look at? What am I choosing?
You need to change to a window capture.
Window capture? Do I click here? Okay, hold on. We're gonna.
Hide the game capture.
I don't know. Okay, hold on, Mr. Main. We're gonna move. We're gonna switch over and see if we can.
Window capture so you can find the
There it is, right at the top,
browser.
right there. Let's see if we can make it work. There we go. Okay, so there's the game. Can I have my? Okay. What? What? Okay. So it wants me to guess
Yes. Guess the word.
any word. Like there's no hint there.
Well, yeah. So click the hint if you would
Oh,
need a hint. But
well,
the
of course I
point is-
need a hint because I don't even know what the
Well,
word.
I mean, that's the thing is, it's basically a binary search. You say a
Hint.
word
S.
like a middle of the alphabet word, right? And then you say, oh, it was before that. Then choose one before that in the alphabet, and then
Choose a letter.
no, a word.
It just gave me an S with 4 dots.
What?
It gave me the letter. My hint was an S with 4 dots.
Okay, so the word is
Snot. No, I don't
word
know.
starting with S.
Okay. S.
So start guessing words starting with S.
Snake. Secret word is before your guess. Guess is before the secret word. Guess is after the secret word. What?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I have to. Don't really know here. Give me a second here to understand what I'm reading. See, this is why I'm very bad at word games. Okay, the secret word is before your guess. The secret word is before
Yeah.
my guess.
Yeah.
Like
so your
rattle
guess
snake.
So your guess was snake, so it's before snake, but after S.
I
Starts with S, but before the word snake.
starts with S, but before snake. I chose rattlesnake.
No, the
No.
word starts with S.
The word starts with S. Like
But the first letter, the second letter is before N, so A through.
so. Saint. Snake. I don't really know. Okay, just off.
Salt, slate.
What?
Any word starting with S that before with the second letter before the letter N.
Before the letter N. Slot. Nope. Guess after. So it has to after L. Okay. I got it now. So it's after L. So let's go with smart. It's after the secret word. Guess is after the secret word.
Guess it's between SL and SM.
It's I don't know.
I don't know.
Snooker. I don't know.
Snooker is gonna be after snake. Where it is.
After A and before L. So send. After E. This is why
After A and before E.
I'm gonna.
It's only 2
Sign.
Is it before E?
After. My guesses after the secret word are send, sign, slot, smart, snake, and snooker. Before is saint and rattlesnake.
Okay, so it's between A and E.
It's
so
been
SB. I don't think it's SC. Some word with SC.
scat. It's after. It's scat is in the before the secret word.
Okay, so
Do you like this game?
Yeah.
Would it? Mainlobe, may I challenge you?
Yeah, I've never.
I'm gonna challenge my friend Mainlobe.
I haven't tried challenging people to that.
Game link copy to the clipboard. Clipboard. Okay, Mainlobe, here we go. Oh, we are already playing it? No, we're not.
There's an invite link. Looks like you sent.
Yeah. At least I don't think so. I don't know. Hold on. Let me just sing. Oh no, we are both playing it. Apparently, that's the same link that he sent me. How are we both playing this? I don't see yours at all. What? I don't know what I'm doing here. It's
Well, I think it doesn't challenge you to the same word.
well. Oh, it doesn't challenge us to the same word.
Yeah.
Okay, so what? How are we challenging each other then? Whoever gets it first?
Yeah, it's just who better finding word. It's not the same word or anything.
Apparently, it's not the same word.
So anyway, between.
Oh, he also has an S though.
Oh, well maybe. But what's the link? What's in the link?
The link is the same. I don't know. I don't know.
So it's pretty unlikely that it'll be the same.
It's the exact same link when I chose challenge a friend.
Okay, well, solve it then.
I'm okay. Scatology. Try that. Okay.
We already tried scat. Wasn't that before?
Yeah. Didn't work. Okay. So I still don't understand guesses before the secret word, guesses after the secret word.
So what's the word at the top of the list of before?
Before scatology.
And the list on the one on the top of the after?
Send.
Okay, so it's somewhere between SC and SE.
Okay, somewhere between SC and SE. Oh, you can't know. I'm just giving it away now. I'm challenging him and I just gave it away. Okay, so about.
Well, actually.
Oh, okay, so he kind of gets it. All right, let's see here. S.
Well, not necessarily SC, like SCA.
SCA.
Right? So it could be SCE.
Oh.
Like sent or something, right?
Okay. Nope, not that one either. That's in the before.
Sent?
Yeah.
SCENT?
Yeah.
Okay.
School is in before.
So.
I still not. I felt like I understood it for a second.
Press 7.
And now I've lost it again. Nope, that's in the second after.
It's in the after, okay. So, wait. Oh, yeah, that's right. Try.
I really.
Did school. Was school before or after?
It's before. I really. Oh, God. See, this is.
Try scream.
Like ice cream? Nope, that's not it.
SCREM?
Yes, I know how to spell the word scream, babe.
Where is it?
In before.
Okay.
You're like asking me if I know.
Is there any words that start with SD?
No. I think I need Mainlobe on this chat with me so that we can like talk about this. Although we're challenging each other, so maybe not. S. Ouch, that hurt.
Try a word SE with something less than N, right?
Well, I just did scene and it came after.
How about
C didn't work either. CE. Oh, it's SE. I got SE. Oh, whoops. Shh. I just told him now. It starts with SE. Damn it. Okay. No, it's definitely not that. Oh, God. Okay. I totally told him the first part of it. Dang it. Okay, now I got to get it. All right. Let's see. We're going to try to get this. I'm going to try to beat you.
So what is it? SE?
You're
No, what is the
SE.
What is the after?
E. After, okay. Oh.
I'll just stand here then.
You should just fucking stand here.
Me.
No, because I don't know what you're asking me. I have so many wrong answers right now.
So all the letters between A and E. So B and essentially it's B. So it's something starting with B. Or not starting with B now.
I don't know, man. I'll get it. That doesn't make any sense.
See then.
But-
Does he see something?
Okay. Oh, okay. So it's so here's what I was doing, you guys. Of course he can see what I'm doing. I'm broadcasting it, so I'm.
Yeah, it's like
Oh, for fuck's sake, Julie. Okay, so. Oh my god, I was such a dumbass. Shit. Oh my gosh. Oh crap. Okay. He can totally see my answers. But he's pretty smart. He's probably already got like more than 3 letters.
secular.
Nope, it's not secular.
So between T and U.
What do you mean it's between T and U? There's no letters between T and U.
Yeah, but between TI and UL.
What?
It isn't section and it isn't secular, so.
I don't know what you're saying. When you say these things, I don't know what that means.
Well, I mean, it's between this and this, is what I'm saying.
Sec and sec?
SCCTI and SECUL.
Okay, but what SECT isn't it, and SECU isn't it, and I'm still oh, look at that. Not a valid word. Okay. That doesn't make any sense to me. Sectober. It's not a real word either. Second. I mean, I'm still. He's probably already got the fucking word. Although if he had the word, it would probably be like, "You suck, Julie. You already lost." It would tell me that.
I went to the link and it wasn't S word.
Huh. Well, I went to the link and it was the same link. I don't really know.
My word wasn't S.
Oh, well. But maybe his is different. Maybe we have different words.
Maybe, yeah.
Because Josh went to the link. No, it does not. Oh, here goes Rowie. Okay. Okay. Wait, Peni? How many do you have? How many does he have? I mean, now I'm a little intrigued here. All right. My Peni. Oh, he has not guessed it yet. Okay. Did you get not a valid word? Because I got not a valid word. Well, obviously you can see what I'm guessing. Oh, my leg is sore. Okay. All right, let's see here.
Did you use sector?
Sector? Oh, I got it in 26 guesses. Oh, damn it. Now he knows my word.
I don't think he is the same one.
Oh.
Does he get like a notification of the other person?
That was it for him, too, he says.
Oh, that's weird. I don't understand that.
Oh, sweet. The word sector in 26 guesses in 801 seconds. How many minutes is that?
15?
Wait, 15 minutes? It took 15 minutes?
Oh, yeah, 600 is 10 minutes.
Oh, geez. Okay. All right. So, I am down for one more version of this game. So, I will challenge my friend again.
Even though.
Oh, nope. Never mind. He clicked it. Okay, here we go. Everyone play. Everyone play.
Want me to
Post
play
the link.
too?
Yeah, click on the link in the thing.
What link?
Just post the thing so, and then click on the link.
Am I posting?
My thingy here, man. Everybody, don't look at my thingy. Oh, I just told him to post it too.
All right.
Well, F is not a valid word. Someone leaked the URL to what? Oh. Before my word. It's before word. Okay. I still don't understand what I'm doing again.
I clicked it. I didn't get the same game.
Okay. The new link that he just posted ends in A2V5.
Yeah, I clicked it. I didn't get the same. And that, well, is F? Is that the thing?
No, there's no F.
Oh, okay.
F is not a valid word.
What is the hint then?
The hint? I don't know what the hint
Oh, you
is.
didn't click the hint.
Oh, I didn't hit the click. Oh, it starts with a T. Oh, I'm not supposed to tell you.
Well, if you got the hint, everyone got the hint.
Oh.
Anyway, yes, okay, this is the same. All right, then.
This is just guessing random words. I'm not good at this game. I chose troll, but troll was wrong.
Which way?
Before.
Word that doesn't highlight the first letter on mine.
Oh. Hit your hint button. Now it does. I don't know. We're playing this game that I don't quite understand. Daddy-O has suggested we play it. So myself and these two and at least one person over there is playing it. And, I don't really know how to do it.
Indecipherable stuff, my guy. So I'm gonna set my alarm for 6, and if I don't have a
6?
if I don't have a message for work, I'll go back to sleep.
On Sunday?
Tomorrow's Sunday.
Yeah, man. Tomorrow's Sunday. Today is Sunday.
Oh, my goodness. I don't know what time it is, dude. Well, in that case, I'm gonna stay up.
Oh, for fuck's sake, man.
Till 2.
Ugh. Okay. 40 minutes.
I thought it was gonna be Monday tomorrow.
Well, technically tomorrow is Monday because
Whatever.
it's okay.
Yeah. You know what I mean.
So your teacher will, or your boss will probably text you guys tomorrow. Taco Bell is not a valid word, apparently.
That's a bummer. I think I know the
Yeah, how do we have more people talking when we do this?
on June 2nd, that Monday at like 5 a.m. he texted.
Oh, did he?
Good job. But I don't know if he'll do it again.
I said, how do we do it so that we can have more people talking at the same time? And we can hear them.
Like at least on every Monday.
Oh, I don't want to
I think it'll be at least every Monday, so I'm just gonna assume Monday.
Okay, soon Monday. Yeah. Oh, Discord. Ugh, gross. I mean, there's also Steam, but we're not playing a Steam game. We're playing a website game. All right, let's see here. What's the next? Oh, T. I don't have any afterwards. TR is not a thing. How about toot? Whoops, that's also to or oot is also not a word. Well, at least we know that Taco Bell is not a valid word.
That's good.
Taco Bell is open though, if anyone is interested.
Well, I would be interested. I was not very satisfied with my ramen.
I don't have anything in the after section. Ton. Nope. True. Nope. Tall. Tully. I don't know. Nope. I have no afters. Okay, how about this? Let's see here. What two letters go together? With T.
Oh.
I did trap. Whoops. That's too many T's. Still too many T's. No. The secret word is after your guess. So Tully is... I didn't even know Tully was a real word.
I got it.
Ow. James got it. Of course he fucking did. Now, do I have to keep playing till I figure it out?
I don't know what to do.
Okay, what's the word?
Why? So we're all giving up?
We're all going to give up because, at least I am giving up because I got nothing.
Okay,
turkey. Turkey? I should have guessed turkey because I like turkey.
Yeah. Basically, I got trouble, which got me TU.
I mean, I got Tully.
And then turban for
Turban?
TUR. And then from there, I did a few.
I can't play this game. I'm not good at this game. I'm very, very bad at this game. I've never been good at word games. And I even said that like 20 minutes ago. I said, I'm not good at word games. And then what do you say? I found this great game called Midword.
I even said it was a word game.
I know. And then here we are. And he challenged me. And here we go. And I failed twice. Oh, no. Second time I got it. Wait, did I?
What was the second word?
Second word was... Wait, what was the word? Sector.
No, it was only one time.
Oh.
Wasn't it? Yeah, that
Yes.
was the first time.
Yes. I only got one word. Okay, what does everybody think of this word game? Let's put it out there now. Josh?
It's cool.
Ugh. James?
Obviously, I
James likes it. Main Lobe? Dr. Dez? What do you guys think of this game? Because I can't play it. I'm not smart enough to play this game.
I also found the stupidest game. You know Wordle?
I've heard of Wordle. I've never played it.
Okay. You know how the idea, right?
I don't really understand the game, no.
It was like,
Of course it's decent.
you put it's like on a 5-letter grid, right?
Yeah.
And you pick a word, and then it says, oh, this word is in the right spot, or this letter is in the right spot, or this letter is in the wrong spot, but is correct in the word.
Okay.
And it goes on. And so, I found
For sure.
made a game called Binary Wordle.
Binary Wordle?
Which is just zeros and ones. So obviously, it only ever takes you 2 moves to win.
Only takes 2 moves to it. Nice. I do not want to play my Binary Wordle. I don't want to play word games at all.
Well, it's technically a math game, but
Oh.
it's a very stupid game.
Technically a math game.
You shouldn't play it because you'll basically have it solved in 2 moves and then you're done. And then you're like, okay.
Mainly, I agree, it does need more feedback on the state of the game. Like, whatever you said.
What game? Which game?
This one. Like,
What feedback are you missing?
Game ended, or your friends got it, or your friends...
Oh, I think it's mostly not intended as a multiplayer
It
game.
clearly says challenge your friends.
That he added that on as like an afterthought.
Well, I think it was a dumb thought. If it's not going to purposely give you all the things, I don't like this game. I need a new game to play, you guys. Or I'm going back to solitaire, which is obviously what my love is.
What kind of a game?
Dude, I don't know. We do have games on the server, by the way, in different channels, although I don't know if anybody's played them in a long time. I'm going to check right now. Yeah. Oh, no. Uno's still there, but we don't have a bot. Where's our Uno bot?
I don't know. Never came back.
What's one of the other ones? We had Acro.
I don't want to.
Where's trivia? Trivia in...
We have trivia. Trivia bot's gone. All of our bots are gone. Was it Hangman?
Server, remember?
All of my bots are gone. My game bots are gone. We had Acro, and a lot of us joined that channel. And Hangman. Most of us played Trivia or Uno. We really played Uno a lot, and Desi was like master Uno player. She, what was the name of the bot?
Did you know?
Did you know? That's
They
the,
did trivia and also
right.
Uno.
We should. We should bring our bots back for. Oh, it even says though. Did you know will be your host? Type Uno to start the game, but that doesn't work because there's no game. There's our bot commands for Uno, which it doesn't work because we don't have a bot. Where is the bot?
I have to start it again.
And
Are
then
you gonna play now?
I don't think I'm gonna play right now. I'm far too tired to play right now. And I don't want to move my arms very much.
Okay. Is that needed for playing these games?
Yeah, I don't know. My arms fucking hurt, man. Like, they're sore. Like, I try to lift and it's like, oh, I feel like I'm going to stretch right now, but I'm not going to stretch my arms up because I'm going to try right now. Oh, God. Here we go. Oh, okay. So now Josh is searching for
Neil.fun.
Neil.fun. All right, let's go there, guys.
Infinite Craft, I think.
Oopsies. Neil. Oh, it's already in my thingy.
Oh, it's an Infinite Crafting.
Internet crafting. I don't know what that.
Infinite Craft.
Oh, Infinite.
That's like that game, like
Oh, like
Other games you made.
right. So here's a bunch of games, you guys. Infinite Croft, as James says, because what is this simulation clicker? Click me. What? Seriously? What? Bouncing DVD. 1 simulation per bounce. Cost 3 simulations. What? The fuck is this? Add tab title. Cost 5. What? I don't know what's happening. Why is this still doing that? What? This is a terrible game. I don't understand this. 25 clicks? Oh. What? Bounce down. I can't even hear it. Okay, I can't play this. It's like I don't understand it. That I don't understand. Printing money. Rocks. Oh, universe forecast. Let's see what what is this? What is the future of the universe? I don't know. What am I supposed to do? Oh, well, using some science, we can make a few predictions. In 2061, Halley's Comet will return again. That is true. Can we make it do anything? Or we're just going to learn science? Pluto will complete its first orbit since discovery in 2178. It's got a Christmas or a birthday hat on. After traveling billions of kilometers, Voyager 1 will finally reach the Oort cloud, and that's in 2300. We will all be dead. In 50,000 years, the star VY Canis Major will explode in a supernova. We're just learning science right now, you guys. The explosion will outshine the rest of the Milky Way. In 75,000 years, a new Hawaiian island will surface. In 100,000 years, many of today's constellations will be unrecognizable. Very edgy, very edgy. 2 of Uranus moons will collide. They're kissing. Oh, that's not a kiss. I thought that was a kiss. I thought they were lips. Uranus kissing. The planet can't catch a break. 50 million years, the Martian moon Phobos will slowly break up. So Mars will get its own ring. Who has a ring now other than Saturn? Is it Neptune? Somebody?
I think so.
Is it Neptune that has the rings? Also,
Jupiter technically has 2, and I think.
So in 100 million, oh, it's Jupiter. So you were right. Main lobe says Jupiter. In 100 million years, as Mars gains a ring, Saturn will slowly lose them. Oddly, Saturn will spend most of its life without rings. It's just a phase. In 180 million years, The moon continues gradually slowing down the Earth. Days become 25 hours long. Hopefully, work hours also increase. Well, in 180 million years, will we be working anyway? In 600 million years, the last total eclipse happens. What?
Because the distance will have.
Since the moon is further away, total solar eclipses will no longer be possible. What?
Yeah, it'll all be annular, but they'll all have the ring.
They'll have the ring. What do you say? What does that mean?
It won't cover it.
It won't cover it.
It won't cover the sun.
It won't cover the sun.
Completely.
What? I don't understand.
Because it's further away.
Because it's further away. Oh, it'll always have the pretty diamond?
Yeah, we'll have it actually more like a ring.
Oh, okay. Don't forget your glasses. This is one you don't want to miss, but that's in 600 million years.
By the way, Neptune and Uranus both have rings.
Who? Neptune and Uranus?
Yeah.
Uranus?
Yeah.
I had a sticker on my car that says, I love Uranus. Roland's third grade teacher thought it was the best sticker ever. As the sun becomes brighter, this is in 800 million years, photosynthesis is no longer possible on Earth. Without plant life, all animals will go extinct, and single-cell organisms dominate the Earth once again. That's in 800 million years. In 1.1 billion years, the sun will be 10% brighter. The average temperature on Earth will reach 47 C or 116 Fahrenheit. And so the oceans will evaporate, although I read that as explode. But on the bright side, Mars will enter the habitable zone and could provide a new home.
Well, we're already gone extinct because we didn't have any plants.
Right, so I don't know why we would be able to inhabit Mars at that point. In 5 billion years, the Andromeda galaxy will collide with the Milky Way. Oh, I knew that.
Oh, apparently that study found that that's less likely than people have been saying.
Oh, less likely. And our new home galaxy will be called Milkdromeda. What? I feel like that's not real.
From 6 billion years ago, from now, we'll not say that.
Milkdromeda. That's great. We will gain 1 trillion neighboring stars. Anyone left will see an incredible night sky. Nobody will be left because it was all organisms. Plant life will be dead. In 7 billion years, as the sun becomes a red giant, it grows to 256 times its current size. After billions of years of providing energy to the Earth, the sun eats the Earth. It was a good run, but the Earth was freeloading for too long. The sun also eats Mercury and Venus for good measure.
And also Mars is no longer in the habitable
zone. Definitely no longer in the habitable zone. After the sun's rampage, it cools down and becomes a white dwarf star. I don't know if it's a game, but I'm just reading. Any remaining life will need to get a lot closer to stay warm. In 450 billion years, the 50-plus galaxies in the local group merge. The group is back together. In 1 trillion years, radiation left over from the Big Bang becomes undetectable. Dr. Des, we are just learning science today, making it harder for future civilizations to learn about the universe. In 10 trillion years, red dwarf stars turn in the first ever blue dwarf stars. That's cool. In 100 trillion years, the gas clouds needed to make stars are depleted. Somewhere in the universe, the last star is born. And soon, only white dwarf, brown dwarf, and neutron stars are left.
What about blue dwarf?
About who?
Blue dwarf.
I don't know, man. I'm just going by science things here.
Well, I
don't know, man. That's how, just let me get to it. In 10 to the 15 power years, everything outside the local group is impossible to reach due to the expansion of the universe. Even the speed of light won't be fast enough to reach distant galaxies. In 10 to the 17 power years, white dwarf stars cool to black dwarf stars. The universe is dark. The only natural light comes from the occasional supernova. In 10 to the 30 power years, black holes are the only things remaining, and they are massive. But even they slowly evaporate from Hawking radiation. In the last few seconds of a black hole's life, it will emit a burst of light. Now, this isn't new. We already know all this. providing the last light in the universe, like a final fireworks show, but each firework billions of years apart. And after that, the universe is basically dead, with nothing of interest happening. But don't worry, there's plenty of time left. January 1st. If life of the universe was a year, you're living in the first milliseconds of January 1st. So enjoy the ride. That was our universe forecast. I'm really happy I gave you guys the science reading tonight. Where's my glasses cleaner? Who has my glasses cleaner? Where's my glasses cleaner? Because I can't see. Can you clean my glasses? I mean, I can see. I'm not blind, you guys. I can see. Okay, I can see. But my glasses are dirty. All right, the size of space. Maybe I'll just read to you guys. Do you guys like when I read to you? Or would you rather me play a game like rocks? Oh, what is this? Oh, it's just for stacking rocks? We're just going to stack rocks? I mean, this is kind of neat. But can I get more rocks? I only get 3. Boom. Oh, 4. I know how to count. Oh, now I can see very well. This is rocks. Nope. They look like potatoes. They look like potato rocks. Look at that. This is really dumb. Okay. Life stats. Oh, God. Your birth date. Okay. Let's see here. Go. A lot has happened in the 19,107 days since you were born. Since you were born, your heart has beaten about 2,146,205,899 times and pumped 1,650,928 liters of blood. Your body has produced, I don't even know that number, a whole lot of red blood cells. That's not a billion. This is a billion. This is a trillion. This is a quadrillion. 3.8 quadrillion red blood cells. You've taken about 382 million breaths. I've blinked about 412 million times. I've spent 6,369 days of my life asleep. I think it might be less than that for me. You're not the only thing that's changed. The world is a different place too. Does the world seem more crowded now? It's not just in your head. There are 3,947,185,212 more people on Earth than when you were born. There is 27% more CO2 in the atmosphere than when you were born. $1 doesn't buy what it used to in 1973. It's equivalent of $6.68. Oh my gosh, it's terrible. The S&P 500 is up 3,951% in my lifetime. My life has been a constant movement. I've traveled 49,680,000,000 kilometers around the sun. Not only that, but our entire solar system is orbiting the Milky Way. I mean, I think we knew that. So you've traveled 379 billion kilometers around Milky Way. The moon has orbited you 699 times in your lifetime. The moon is slowly moving away. It's 199 centimeters further away than when you were born. How far is that? How far is 199 centimeters? What does that equal in American stuff?
How many?
199 centimeters. How many feet or
Inches?
whatever? 6.52 feet. Thank you. Here on Earth, we often... I can't use anything. I'm very busy reading. Okay, well, I didn't. Anyway, here on Earth, we often feel things are getting worse. But in your lifetime, the amount of humans living in extreme poverty has decreased 88%. He did not intuitively convert that. I don't know what that means. I'm guessing he didn't guess it. He did it with a calculator or something. The word literacy, wow. No, what it says is the world literacy rate went from 74 to 87. Not for me, apparently. Life expectancy intuitively. He's using fancy words again. He's using fancy words against me. Life expectancy went up 14 years for all people. 23% more people have access to electricity. You're one of the lucky ones. 12% of people born in 1973 didn't make it to 2025. Okay, that's a little dark. And you still have a long way to go. Okay. Who knows what else will happen in your lifetime? Well, okay. That wasn't great. That wasn't great at all. Earth reviews? What is this? It turns out Earth is just a simulation. Luckily, the creators are looking for feedback. What? Sloths, slow tree creature. They're cute as babies, but freaky when they're old and wet. Plus, they are my ex-boyfriend's favorite animal. Okay, people are okay. We're just rating random shit now. Okay, that's weird. They want us to rate hiking and blinking and bears. Okay, well, for bears, I'm going to have to do like a 1. Ooh, definitely not doing spiders. Ooh. Beards. I mean, I like beards. Solar eclipses. Yes. Braces. Okay, I'm not doing any of that. Wonders of Street View. Here we go. What is this? It's a random street view in Ukraine. There's a Batman cow and a Superman cow. Okay, this I fucking like. How do I get it? Oh, here's another random one. It's a blue McDonald's in Sedona, Arizona. I just made a rhyme. It's a blue McDonald's sign. Why is it blue? Okay, this, I really like this random button. There used to be a thing 25 years ago, 20 something years ago. What was it, James? Where I'd hit the random button, it would take me to some random fact on the internet. Was it?
Was it fact? Was it random?
Random websites.
Stumble.
Stumble Upon. Did you guys ever use Stumble Upon? Why do these people have clocks on their faces? They're in the Netherlands, so they wear clocks on their heads in this cafe. Oh God, you can just get a clock and wear it. Holy shit. Anyway, Stumble Upon. I loved that because it took me to so many different types of websites. I am not sure I understand why you would wear. I mean, I get it. It's a clock restaurant, I guess. There's lots of cuckoo clocks, but these people are sitting there trying to drink coffee with a clock on their head. So, Nederlanders are a bit odd. Oh, what is this? Cyclisk, Santa Rosa. Bicycle parts? Oh, yeah, bicycle parts. Oh, wow, that's crazy. Oh, what is happening now? There we go. Has anybody ever been to Santa Rosa? As I sure have. Many, many times. Cyclisk. Oh, is that how you say it? Cyclisk? Cyclisk? Cyclist? I don't know. Oh, what is that? Fire hydrant jack. Dude, that is cool. Like, it's just got to be, I mean, that's at somebody's house. Right? It's like, oh, what's happening? Oh, there's just a random truck. There's a red bike. And there's this fire hydrant jack. Okay. Come on now. This is really neat, though. Okay, let's see. Practice in Corvallis, Oregon. Don't care. The at. Oh, there's an at. Or actually, I think it's, isn't it? Don't people say it's called an AT, not an at, but we all say at when it's an AT? What is the actual word? Like, I would like one of these in my yard, but Danielle will be like, no. She already doesn't like the fact that I put an umbrella on Buddha. Is it AT, or is it at? Mystery hole. What? I mean, I don't want to see anybody's mystery hole. Like, it's in Anstead, West Virginia. Do we have to go near there when we go to Tennessee? Because maybe I do want to see a mystery hole. Look it up. Somebody look up mystery hole. Don't Google mystery hole.
According to Lucasfilm,
Lucasfilm.
at is the correct.
At is correct. Okay. Mystery hole, West Virginia. What is this? God's own junkyard in London, England. What is that? Looks. What? Holy crap. It's literally like a store that's a junkyard. Yes, you're telling him he deserted us and you weren't going to play anyway. And I almost just said LOL. It's like a warehouse of, there's so much. There's like a Jesus Mary. She's a really long neck though. What? Wait, what is that? Oh, okay. I mean, the real thing, Striporama at rear. Whoa, okay. That's cool. It's a prison. Alcatraz. Oops. Ah! Okay. Just clicking things. Okay, that's neat. I've never been to Alcatraz. World's smallest church in Oneida, New York. Is that in water? That looks like it's in water. Okay. I'd like to just not do what I'm doing right now. It is water. Okay. Okay, stop it. Stop it. Oh my god. I want this to stop. Fuck. Okay. Cross Island Chapel, built in 1989, the world's smallest church. Floor area 51 feet by 81 feet. Seats 2 people. Non-denominational and open to the public upon request. Available for special occasions and meditation. Okay. I mean, that's okay. Oh. Giant footprint. What? That can't be real? Holy shit. Are there more than one? Because if not, this is definitely not real.
What?
This giant footprint in Honolulu County, Hawaii. I really like clicking the random button. What? Is it a natural formation? No. Giant footprint. Somebody look this up. Giant footprint. Honolulu County, Hawaii. Giant footprint. I don't see any more footprints though.
Yeah, someone just hopped.
They did. They just hopped. I mean, they meaning, I don't know, animal. Like a giant animal. And all the rest of the footprints are gone. That doesn't, I don't know. Maybe somebody put it there to trick us all into thinking. Yeah, crop circle. That's right. So I'm getting at. Main lobe, do you believe in crop circles? I'm going to guess he says no. Because also he believes they exist. But he does not believe, let me guess, you do not believe they were created by aliens because you do not believe in that type of alien. Am I correct? Let's see what he says. They're created by humans. That's what my family says too, with tools. I've seen that. Have you watched one of those videos?
A man-made dinosaur footprints in Hawaii on the drive to where they shot Jurassic Park.
Oh, peh. Yeah, I watched Tools and Motivation. That's for sure. I watched a video about that. Cubist Church in Vienna, Austria. Yeah, I watched a video on how they can do it with their tools. They create a thing. My throat is really dry again. Let's see what this is. Derailed. Canela, Brazil. Oh. It's like a random train engine just coming through the wall of this, whatever this is. Okay, that's craziness. Huh, that's kind of cool. Oh, the Ice Lounge in New Zealand. In Auckland, New Zealand. That's where they give you like coats and stuff. But you know what? I would not wear one of their coats because how many people actually wore those coats? Ooh. Bring your own coat to the Ice Lounge. Toilets in Lenin. What? Okay. Fish on bicycle. University City, Missouri. Oh, that's kind of fun. Huh. Oh, look at that. Sistine Chapel in Vatican City. I don't want to look at people. I just want to look at the painting. Wow. That's fucking cool. It seems like it's almost my bedtime. I could never paint like that. It's not paint by numbers. What is it? Burning Man. Ugh. Fucking hippies. I mean, I say that, but I'm from California where there are hippies, so. CERN in France. CERN. Isn't that like a space thingy or a particle accelerator thing? And stuff. Oh, what is Salt Flat in Potosi, Bolivia? That's kind of neat. That's a lot of salt. Wow. Oh, those are houses over there too. Oh, cactus. Well, I guess Bolivia must be. Look at all those piles of salt. What? That's weird. Huh. Oh, what is this? Quarter pounder statue in Rapid City, South Dakota. Quarter pounder with cheese. Okay. Where's the McDonald's though? Right there. Oopsies. Oh. See, okay, you guys do not believe base camp. That must be where you climb Mount Everest. Is that in Nepal? I don't know where Mount Everest is. Are you laughing at me? Where's Mount Everest? China?
Tibet, no?
Tibet? Where's Mount Everest?
I guess it's both. It's Nepal and Tibet.
Okay, so we're at base camp Nepal right now.
Okay.
I'm just saying. Hot air balloon view, Piedmont, Italy. So pretty. East of the Americas, he says. Thank you for that. Oh, look at this giant yo-yo. Okay, Yo-Yo Museum in Chico, California.
How do you play a giant?
It's just a display, man.
Just a model?
It's just a model, dude. No jive, 3-in-1 yo-yo, fine wood. Fine wood? You guys got some fine wood. Uh-oh. Oh, gosh, okay. Why did the screen go dark? Did I do that? Okay, let's just... Oh, no, what did I do? What did I do here? I fucked it up. Okay. Oh, The Awakening, National Harbor, Maryland. Why is there like... What is that? King Neptune coming out of the sand? National Harbor. He's got a very small arm for a giant statue, man. What happened to our music? Shipwreck in Tuscany, Italy. Oh, that's kind of... Bless you, honey. That's kind of neat and kind of cool, but scary for people who were on it at the time. But, I mean, kind of neat. East of the Americas. What is this? First Contact, Paradise, Nevada. What? First Contact? Okay, well, this is the Bellagio. And the Bellagio fountains. Oh my God, what is happening? First contact. I don't understand what they're talking about. Okay. Bungee jump in Thailand. Oh, you bungee jump into a pool of water. Hope you don't drown. The water slide. Woking, England. Oh, it is a water slide. Okay. What is that? Lombardy, Italy, and there's like a giant dinosaur climbing the tower. Ooh, narrow passage in Saudi Arabia. That's really pretty. That's really cool. Office wrap prank. Just wrapped up everybody's stuff on it, including the chair and everything. Colored pencil fence in Poland. That's neat too. Oh, the Big Apple in Ontario, Canada. Colorful hotel in Slovakia. That's neat too. Oh my gosh, look at Larry. He's a giant crab. Or maybe he's just Larry the lobster, rather. Wow. It's almost time for bed, you guys. But now I just don't want to stop doing this. But it is almost time for House McDonald's. What? In Freeport, Maine. I don't know. Must be a McDonald's in the house. Oh, it sure is. That's crazy. Church on the road in Brazil. Like it was like in the middle of the road. Wow. Yeah, it is when you put down your Monopoly thing. Boom, right there. Sweet dreams. Have a good night. Oh, that's cool too. All right, I better stop. All right, have a good night. Sweet dreams, everybody. I will talk to you in the morrow. Morrow? What's the right way of saying that? Tomorrow? All right. Love you guys. Nighty, nighty, night.